It is now more than 24 hours after the bombing, and the FBI has vowed to go to the ends of the earth to find out who is responsible. Officials now believe the explosives were packed in pressure cookers filled with shrapnel designed to inflict maximum carnage. 3 people are dead: an 8-year-old boy, a 29-year-old woman, and a student at Boston University. More than 170 others are injured. At least 10 have lost limbs. Tonight we have the latest on the investigation and the Canadians caught up in the blast. But we begin with Robin Stickley and the victims of terror on the finish line.
Donna, the 12 blocks around the marathon finish are typically the liveliest of Boston's downtown core, but that is not the case tonight. On each corner you'll find National Guard and police. It's quiet here. Spoke to a lot of people here who say as their shock is starting to wear off now, their need to understand who did this and why is growing as we begin to put faces to the names of the victims. So close to the finish line, seconds to success, and then this. A second explosion killed 8-year-old Martin Richard. Just a few days earlier, a poignant snapshot was taken of the little boy. He asked that there be no more hurt, but only peace. The Richard family had gathered on Patriots' Day to watch the historic Boston Marathon. They were trying to run away from the first bomb when the second struck. His mother has a critical brain injury. His sister lost a leg.
They are a wonderful family, and this is a horrific tragedy.
Crystal Campbell was also killed. In all, 3 people died and at least 175 are injured. Nicholas Yanni and his wife were sprayed with shrapnel.
I looked over at my wife, and I see that her lower leg was hit by something. Some shrapnel had hit her leg, and she was bleeding.
There was a lot of disbelief and blood.
I was looking around, and things were happening so fast. It took quite a while, and I looked down at my leg, and I could see blood on my pants.
A source close to the investigation says pressure cookers containing metal objects were placed in duffel bags near the finish line.
We have removed objects from at least 3 patients that clearly were designed to be projectiles and were built into the explosive device. These objects are ball bearing type or small shot type, just a little larger than BB, round metallic beads. And we have also removed over a dozen small carpenter-type nails.
The powerful blasts sent dozens of runners to the ground, including 78-year-old Bill Iffing, seen here in orange.
This tremendous explosion sounded like a bomb went off right next to me, and shock waves just hit my whole body.
Today, some of the participants came back to lay flowers and to remember.
I haven't seen people run like that since like 9/11.
All I could think about was the people there who, had just minutes before had been cheering me on across the finish line, and now there was all this mayhem.
And even though many didn't get to finish the race, they say they won't allow the terrorists to stop them.
People aren't going to stop running. In fact, they'll probably be running even more.
This city is certainly known for its resilience. Donna, the mayor, today saying Boston will overcome. I spent quite a bit of time near the site of the bombings and spoke to a lot of runners, many of whom felt they needed to go down there before flying home. And unequivocally, every one of them told me they want to run the event again. They will be back next year in whatever form that the event will take. Donna?
All right, plenty of resilience in Boston tonight. Robin Stickley, thank you. We are aware there may be children watching the news tonight, and they may have questions. We've posted a guide on how to talk to your kids about events like this. You can find that on our website, globalnews.ca.